Nygel, being the point guard for this team the last couple of years, and you've had a hamstring that's kept you out for about the last 7 games, and I know talking to Coach they need you back. How tough has it been, man, to have to sit there and watch while your teammates have, tried to go on without you? Because you're the, being the point guard, especially in Jeff's offense, I mean, you are essential.
It's almost impossible at times, I can't lie. We had, I think, 24 turnovers in our last game, and it's really hard because it's a bunch of new people this year. We have a lot of new pieces, and getting them to run it and make sure everything goes smoothly. So that's why it's been a struggle. But
how's the hamstring doing?
It's about 85–90% right now. I've just been trying to rest it as long as I can. Region play coming next week. I figure it's now or never. So
sure.
Give it a go.
Speaking of region play, this region this year in Skeeza may be the strongest it's ever been in the history of the organization. I mean, everybody seems to be good these days, not just 1 or 2 teams. Just talk a little bit about how even you, as a third-year starter, second or third-year starter now, third-year starter, how you have even seen in that short period of time the caliber of play just get so much better.
Just, I don't know what it is. They're just overhammering. They're growing them and finding them. It's like crazy, but I think what the biggest thing is just Skeeza basketball is starting to just have a better reputation. People coming over from other leagues, public school leagues and everything, so we're getting more talent, especially in our region in particular.
Absolutely. I think that literally, just to use this term, it's kind of becoming cool to play in Skeeza.
Yes, sir.
And I think that it shows with I know a lot of folks outside of Skeeza love to play the recruiting card, oh, they're recruiting everybody. That's actually not true. Now, we're not saying that never happens. We're not going to have our heads in the sand, but, kids want to go get a really good college preparatory education and play against great players, and you have that now in Skeeza, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Just talk about the competition.
Well, since I've been here, I came here my freshman year, so 2 years ago. Every year it's just picked up more and more to that. Honestly, it's almost wide open, I think, in region play and throughout the playoffs this year, because every team has talent now. Every team has people that can play. So you got to come play your A game every night.
It's not the kind of thing where during the summer when you're either down at the gym or at AAU, when someone asks you where you play, there was a day when if you said Heathwood or Hammond or somewhere, they'd snicker. Now I think people look at it and they're like, oh, really? Because it's like I said, it's not only just really good teams, but it seems like, as I said, it's kind of becoming a status symbol, that you play in that. Talk about playing point guard for Coach Jeff Whalen.
We have a pretty good relationship. So, of course, there's times where he's always going to be yelling, screaming on me and everything. But over the past few years, I really learned how he wants it done. So I'm able to figure out and communicate to my team on how to get it done his way. But there are times where he just is crazy for no reason. That's my guy.
Right. Well, I tell you, he knows the game, and the results speak for themselves. And regardless of record, I think that anyone objectively will say that if you see a Jeff Whalen team, that team's well coached.
Yes, sir.
He cannot control the talent, but he can control what he does with it, and that's a hallmark of Heathwood teams. Is man, those guys know how to play basketball. You being at the top of that list there, enjoyed watching you play last year. I'm glad that you're going to be back, and I think I'm going to catch you in a couple of weeks. I'm going to be at a Heathwood game, so I hope that hamstring stays healthy, because those things can be a nightmare, as we know.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Nygel. I appreciate it, man. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year to you. Did you have a good Christmas?
Thank you. Happy New Year, y'all too.
Good Christmas?
Yes, sir.
All right. Great, man.